So hey guys, welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. ഇതിപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ സ്റ്റോറി ആർക്കിൻ്റെ ലാസ്റ്റ് മിഷനാണ് തോന്നുന്നു. വെഡിങ് നമ്മളെല്ലാം കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ കിങ്ങിൻ്റെയും ലൈക്ക് ഡെയിൻ ബ്രൈഡും സാക്സൺ ബ്രൈഡല്ല ഗ്രൂമിൻ്റെയും വെഡിങ് ആണ് ഇനി. സോ നമുക്കത് നോക്കാം. ഓൾ റൈറ്റ്, സെയിം പ്രൊസീജിയർ. കെട്ടിറക്കണം. കെട്ടിറക്കിയിട്ട് വെഡിങ് അത് എവിടെയായിട്ട് വരും? ഇവിടെയാണല്ലേ, എൽമൻഹൈമിലാണ്. നമുക്ക് അങ്ങോട്ട് ഫാസ്റ്റ് ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്യാം. അതിന് മുമ്പ് എന്തായാലും ഇവിടെ വന്നല്ലേ, ഇവിടെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടാന്ന് നോക്കട്ടെ. ആർമറൊന്നുമില്ല. ഇതൊന്നും തൽക്കാലം വേണ്ട, പിന്നെ ഒന്ന് എടുത്തേക്കാം. തിരിച്ചിങ്ങോട്ട് പോവാം. ഇങ്ങോട്ടല്ല, ഇങ്ങോട്ട് പോവാം. ഓ, നല്ല പൂക്കളൊക്കെ വെച്ചിട്ട് കൊള്ളാല. കോഴികൾ. ആനിമൽ ബോൺ. വേറെ നല്ല ആവശ്യമുണ്ട് അതൊക്കെ. പിന്നെ വൈക്കിംഗ് അല്ലേ, നമ്മെല്ലാം കൊല്ലും. ഹായ്, നല്ല ഭംഗി.
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future.
Eivor,
I'm so glad you've made it.
recruit ചെയ്യാം. 100 സിൽവർ കൊടുത്താ വലിയ ആവശ്യമൊന്നുമില്ല.
I will wait for the day I earn a place at your side.
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I gave you my word. I came to feast. You look good, Oswald.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Enjoy the festivities.
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
എന്താണ് ചലഞ്ച് എന്താണ്?
I could hardly believe my ears either.
Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brother. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken loud.
Yes, that's it! As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
50. ആഹാ അടിച്ച ട്രിപ്പാണല്ലോ. മെഡിറ്റേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും? മെഡിറ്റേറ്റും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. Get Finner down from the roof. ആടെന്തിനാ റൂഫിൽ കയറിയത്?
Look here, Finner on the roof.
The road to Valhalla.
ഇവിടെ എന്താ ഫുഡ് കഴിക്കാൻ?
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
അയ്യേ വേണ്ട.
Sheath your plow sword, bro dear. I'm not interested.
You thought... No. I wasn't serious. Come on now. Drink and be merry.
Well ahead of you, friend.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
I'm gay, I don't know. വേണ്ട.
Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine?
ഇയാളെങ്ങനെ ഇവിടെ കയറി?
Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves on trouble now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Fire starter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
Get him down from the roof.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Oh, you.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come. Join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald will be good king, staying safe now. Skull!
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king!
Shit.
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn.
Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes!
I challenge you.
I accept.
There you go.
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but don't let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent? So cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
I do not understand this Saxon religion.
Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit.
Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Ruud wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It's a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finnir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald of Ilmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Until next time, King.
Nice. Wedding horn complete. Level good. Level good ഇല്ല.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
കുറേ സാധനങ്ങൾ കിട്ടി എൻ്റെ ഷിപ്പിലിടാൻ. അതെല്ലാം ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് എവിടെ പോകണം? റൺബീൻ്റെ അടുത്ത്. ലൈക്ക് നമ്മുടെ സെറ്റിൽമെൻറ്റിൽ പോയിട്ട് കാര്യമുള്ളൂ. അതവിടെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ട്രാവൽ. ഓൾറൈറ്റ്, ഇവിടെ എത്തി. നമുക്ക് മറ്റേയും കൂടി ചെയ്തിട്ട് റിപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഏത് കുറേ ഷിപ്പിന് അപ്ഗ്രേഡ് കിട്ടിയില്ല, അതൊന്ന് നോക്കിയേക്കാം. മുള്ള് ഇവിടെ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, അത് കൊള്ളാം, ആയിരിക്കട്ടെ. അതും കൊള്ളാം, അതും കൊള്ളാം.
That it? Goodbye, Eivor.
കൊള്ളാം. ഇനി എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് റൺബീൻ്റെ അടുത്തേക്ക് പോകും.
This way. I last saw them prowling around just up the hill.
You lead. I'll follow.
നീ വിട്ട ഞാൻ വന്നേക്കാന്നൊക്കെ. എവിടെ കുറേ നേരം കുറേ പാർട്ടായി അവളിങ്ങനെ പറയണം.
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
എന്താ പ്രശ്നം?
I will return your tools and offer you one of my paintings as a sign of goodwill.
അവിടെ ഒരു ചെറിയൊരു കട്ട്സീൻ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, ഒരു ആവശ്യമില്ലാണ്ട് വെറുതെ ഇത്രയും സമയം പോയി. പോട്ടെ, ഞാൻ എന്തായാലും കട്ട് ചെയ്യും, നമുക്ക് ബാക്കി കാണാം.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as alderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
അശ്ശോ, നമ്മുടെ ടാറ്റു ആർട്ടിസ്റ്റ് മരിച്ചുപോയി എന്നൊക്കെ. ഇവരിത് എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ സ്റ്റോറി കൊണ്ടുപോയെന്ന് ആലോചിക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് ലൈക്ക് നൈസ്. അവളിവിടെ ഇവിടെ മലയിൽ സംസാരിക്കുകയാണെന്ന്, അല്ല, ക്യാരിങ് ദ ടോർച്ച് ഗൈഡൻസ്. സോ പോട്ടെ ഗൈസ്, അല്ല അതൊക്കെ പോട്ടെ, നമ്മുടെ അതങ്ങ് തീർന്നു. അടുത്ത് അലയൻസ് മാപ്പും ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് നോക്കിയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് വീഡിയോ എൻഡ് ചെയ്യാം. അറിയോ? ഓൾറൈറ്റ്. എന്താ മിഷനാണോ?
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
I want to see the alliance map.
അടുത്ത മാപ്പിൽ നിന്ന് 130 പവർ ലെവല്, 90 പവർ ലെവല്, 250 പവർ ലെവല്, യോർവിക്ക് അത്രയും വരും. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പൊ ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ഇരിക്കണേയാണ്.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
So that's it guys, നമ്മുടെ Assassin's Creed Valhalla മേബി ഈ എപ്പിസോഡ് ഞാൻ വെച്ച് തീർക്കും. ചിലപ്പോൾ തോറിൻ്റെ ആ സാധനങ്ങൾ കിട്ടുന്ന എപ്പിസോഡ് ഞാൻ ഇടും. എന്തായാലും ഇനിയും നല്ല സ്റ്റോറിയുള്ള റീജിയൻ തന്നെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ഓബിയസ്ലി എന്തായാലും ഇടും. സോ ദാറ്റ്സ് ദാറ്റ്. See you on the next game, I think.